What's up, bro? I want to talk to you about why you should hate your body. Now, I know this title of this video may seem kind of controversial. Chike is encouraging body shaming, yada, yada, yada. Listen, when it comes to my channel, leave politics at the door. I'm really not about that life, okay? That's it. But you should not like your body. You should not like your body. And the reason why I'm saying that is because, listen, I know when it comes down to motivation, it's more important to look at the bright side of things. I was listening to this podcast on Diary of a CEO by Diary of a CEO, and the guest was Alex Hormozi, and he was talking about motivation. And for those of you guys who don't know who Alex Hormozi is, he is a multi-millionaire. I'm thinking he's probably like in the 100 millions percentile. Like, this guy is rich. And he was talking about basically what motivated him to his success. And essentially, he talked about hate. Don't mind I know my hat's all busted up here. That's what hard work does to hats. I work hard, that's why it's busted up. But he was talking about hate. And he hated the situation that he's in. So he got out of it. And your emotions need to drive you. And I was talking to my buddy last night, and we were talking about motivation. And I said, honestly, sometimes I don't feel too motivated. And this is why it's good to have good friends you can talk to. And he said, well, you need your emotion to motivate you. You need emotion. And you know what? That's actually very true. And I realized something. I actually am deeply motivated. I'm actually a deeply motivated, you know what that is. I'm actually a deeply motivated individual. Why? Well, it's because I don't like my current life. My current situation fills me with negative emotion and hate. And I use that hate to fuel my success. That's why I don't skip the gym. All right, my arms are gonna get bigger and bigger. Every day I'm just gonna get stronger and stronger. And it just is what it is, because I have that dislike, that hatred to fuel me. I know hate's a strong word. Dislikeness, if that's even a term or a phrase, to fuel me. So, and I think about basically why I stay consistent my entire life. And if you watch my earlier videos, you'll be able to you may recall me saying this in one of my earlier videos, but I said, I can't imagine myself being a weak person, being physically weak. I can't pick up a baddie in my arms. Physically. I can't lift certain, like, just the idea that, I don't know why, this is actually really weird, but the idea that I cannot pick up a woman physically because I'm not strong enough actually makes me want to puke. Like, it makes me, I'm like, I'm not strong enough to pick up a woman. What type of man are you? That's just kind of what pops into my mind. Oh, she's too heavy. I don't know. Like, ever since I was little, and it's not, everybody's weird. I have no really deep philosophical, existential explanation for this. I mean, I probably could conjure one up out the back of my head, off the top of my head. But, for the sake of the length of this video, I've always had that mindset of, like, why would I accept being a weak person? Why would I do that? I had a hatred for being weak. It didn't bother me that, listen, it doesn't bother me that knowing that someone doesn't have muscles or that someone is overweight. It doesn't bother me. It bothers me if you are like that and you complain about it and you're suffering because of it, which you probably are, but everyone is happy. People are happy with their life. And I think that's a beautiful thing. But you need to actually have that same hate. You need to use you need to use the hatred for your own body to fuel you to go to the gym. You need to convince yourself in your mind, why in the heck should I allow myself to stay weak? Why in the heck should I allow myself? Why would I be okay with that? Why would I be okay with being weak for the rest of my life? That's just my mindset, and I think this should be yours if you're serious about fitness. Because what happens is when you quit working out, what you're subconsciously saying is that you're okay with who you are at this moment. And the truth be told, if you're okay with who you are at this moment, you're not going to do anything. For example, everybody's motivated by fear. Everybody's negative emotion is actually a really powerful motivator. I'm not saying be filled with hate. Okay, that's not what I'm saying. Well, technically I am kind of saying that, but in general, you should have some sort of positive sort of a pull factor in order to get you in the gym. But push factors, negative emotions are actually really important too. But for example, let's say someone points a gun at your head. You're gonna go to the gym, and in a year, you're gonna put on 20 pounds of muscle. And if you don't, I'm gonna find you so-and-so, and I'm gonna blow your brains out. I know exactly where you live. He recites your address, your full name, your social security number, your mother's full name, her address, your father's full name, his address. He knows everything about you, and he will find you. And he says, if I don't see that you put on 20 pounds of muscle in a year, I'm going to murder you. Guess what? You finna hit new PRs you ain't even dreamed of. You're going to, because you had that negative emotion to drive you. And I think men need that. Men need that sort of, that negative, that hate, that drive. They need that to fuel them to go do something with their life. Guys, I have my push day today. Like I'm pretty big right now, but I'm not satisfied. I'm just not satisfied. I'm still gonna go after it because I have other things that I don't like. For example, same thing with money. You don't like that you're broke. So what are you gonna do about it? You're gonna go get a job. You're gonna go start a business. You're gonna go DoorDash. Hopefully you're not gonna gangbang, but you're gonna do something about it. It's the same thing with your body. Why is it that you still sit around after work? You really think that after work, you're gonna be motivated after work every day because you think the gym is fun and that you're gonna enjoy it? No. You have to hate your body. You have to actually not like what you look like. And that's perfectly fine. I know in the West, it's like this evil thing to not like how you look, which I don't understand that. You shouldn't like how you look. That's what should make you want to change. But you need that motivation. Sometimes hate is motivating. Don't rely too much on positive emotion. It's not always going to be there. Being positive about your business or your ambitions and everything is not always going to be there. Sometimes you just need straight discipline and disregard your emotions. But in those times when things get stale, you always have to remember, I hated being skinny. I hated being fat. I hated not having muscle. I hate being weak. And that should drive you. And with that being said, if anything in this video resonated with you, if this seemed controversial for you, it is what it is. But go ahead and subscribe to my channel because this channel is dedicated to helping guys with the mindset of fitness. People don't understand the mindset that you have to have. Okay, because your mind is everything. If you have the type of mind that's gonna quit the gym in 30 days, it doesn't matter how good your workout plan is, it doesn't really matter how good your diet is, you're not gonna get fit. You're gonna stay the same. Nothing's gonna happen, nothing's gonna change, and that's gonna be your life, So with that being said, if you wanna know how to think when it comes to the gym, type of mindset you should have, subscribe to this channel. I got a community Discord, I'm gonna drop it down in the description below. And like this video, leave a comment if anything resonated with you. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.